were annoying me even more. Plane was delayed. Fucking hate plane delays. You know why I hate them? Not just because you have to wait, not because it just pushes your schedule, because it's the hypocrisy in it. Like, if we all were late to our flights, what happens? That motherfucker is gone. But if the pilot's late, we just sitting in there eating chips on a dirty fucking carpet. And I've never seen a pilot rush. I've never seen a late pilot be like, oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. I slept in, my bad. Never. They always walk calmly like, thank you for your patience. Bitch, I'd knock your ass out if you don't fly this goddamn plane. Thank you for your patience. I don't have a choice. So I remember they came through, we finally got on the goddamn plane, man. And the pilot get on.
Thank you for choosing Delta Airlines. Just spoke to Tower. Says we're 10th in line to take off. It's gonna be about an hour and a half wait. Sorry for the further delay, and thank you again for your patience. If we have any updates, we'll update you. Thank you again for choosing Delta.
And I was upset. I was high. So the first thing that came out was, fuck Tower, nigga. Fuck that nigga Tower, dog. Now, I know that's the job. You know what I'm saying? But for once, I want a pilot for the people. I want a pilot to get on the intercom and be like,
thank you for choosing Delta Airlines. This is your captain speaking. Just spoke to Tower. We're about 10th in line to take off. It's gonna be about an hour and a half wait. Tower doesn't realize I'm a real nigga and I do real things all day. We'll be in the air in 5 minutes because I don't play that shit. Fuck all that. West Side!
He's hanging out the plane. Move, motherfucker, I'm next. Sometimes he don't even land all the way. He just hover like, yo, jump out and you're going to Kansas. That's the pilot I want to die with. Oh, you dying with that nigga. So what?
Try United.
United? Who said that? You said try United? Do you think that was my problem? Do you think I just never switched up airlines, nigga? I'm like, oh, Delta, please do right, but I'm not in a bad relationship. Delta, do right by me. Delta! When you were a kid, what'd you want to be? First of all, what's very funny about this is I asked her that, and before she could answer, this nigga here said, she ain't got no dreams. That's the kind of hate I can get behind, nigga. That's hilarious. What? I ain't never heard a nigga from afar hear somebody say some shit and be like, that bitch ain't got no dread. The only thing that would make that better if I asked you what you do, he's like, a sleep doctor. What do you do, bro?
I'm an admissions counselor.
You're an admissions counselor? You must be fucking... Hey, hold on. No, you must be brutal, nigga. Hey, what's up, man? So what you coming to college for, man? I want to be a lawyer. No, you don't. You ever try janitor? So the plane's taking off, right? I'm like this, nigga. I'm trying to figure it out, bro. I really am. I'm trying to figure out why I'm like this shit, you know? I'm in therapy right now. I thought therapy was for white people. I saw you trying to clap for therapy. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, girl. Oh, y'all late. Nigga, stop. Y'all late. You left this woman by herself. She was clapping with confidence like, Oh, I'm the only one, bitch? Damn. I thought therapy was for white people. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I thought it was for you, white people. I thought it was, triggered, y'all. I thought it was you. And then I got a little money. I took my first vacation. I realized, oh, it's for people with money and time. White people just had that first. Sneaky motherfuckers, I swear to God. I knew I had a problem. I knew I needed something. I knew I needed somebody to talk to because I was living the best day of my life and I was having the worst time. I always told myself if I made a little money, I was gonna relive a day in my life like Jay-Z's Big Pimpin' video. Big Pimpin' is about one man, Jay-Z. He's out there with his best friends in Miami or wherever the fuck they were at. They were having a blast, or they had boats, yachts, money, champagne, booty everywhere. And I love booty, especially when it's everywhere. I mean, champagne, yacht, everything, dog. So I was like, I want to do that, and that's what I did. I got my first TV check, and I flew all my homies out there, dog. And no one tells you how expensive that is. Jay-Z ain't rap about that shit one time, nigga. You should have told me how much it costs to fly niggas who are in between jobs to Miami. I did it anyway, regretted it so much. But they got out there, man. We had money, we had champagne, we had booty everywhere. Like, not as much booty as Jay-Z had. He has a lot of money for a long time. This is my first check, fam. Come on, chill. I had half the booty everywhere. I didn't have all the booty. And it wasn't half booties, though. They were full booties, just half the people. It wasn't like one woman was sitting there with one cheek working on the next cheek. You know what I'm saying? Although we do support progress, so. Anyway, we were having a great time. We had a yacht. At least I think it was a yacht. I'm from a landlocked state. Bitch, I don't know boats like that. But it had yacht energy, nigga. I called it a yacht. Until somebody was like, this ain't a yacht, it's a boat. And I was like, walk the plank, bitch. You know? Nah, nigga, fuck that. And I pushed his ass off. He ain't never been back. I ain't never seen him again. He's in the ocean now. Champagne, money everywhere, booty, I'm crying hard. And that is not what Jay-Z did in the video at all. You don't even have to have seen the video to know Jay-Z didn't do that. I don't know if you've ever cried next to a woman twerking with all her might, but it's not cool looking. Go ahead, girl. Meanwhile, what's wrong with him? Soon as we docked, bro, I had to see what was going on. I had to talk to my white friends. I'm like, how you find a therapist? They're like, well, sometimes you gotta go through a few until you find the one that's right for you. It's like dating. I'm like, okay. Well, what if I find a black therapist, someone who can speak to my life experience, you know what I mean? And I tell them all my deepest and darkest shit, and then all of a sudden we break up, because that's what happens in relationships, and then I gotta see this nigga at a barbecue or a kickback. Yeah, we having fun in here, for sure. So the plane's taking off, I'm taking off. Because we all know if you've ever been too high, there's a moment where you start to come down, you think you're coming down right before it gets way the fuck worse. So I'm having that moment as we taking off, as I plan, so I'm feeling good. I feel like I'm floating, dog. You know, I'm like, oh man, this is amazing. But I was doing this in real life. I don't know if you've ever done this shit next to a person on a plane, but they don't like it. Dude sitting next to me was the same dude lost his mind in the TSA line. He's like, yo, what is wrong with you, man? And I could be nothing but honest. I was like, damn, nigga, you can see that? I thought that was how I felt, nigga, my bad. But that wasn't even the highest thing I did on that flight, bro, because at one point, I stopped the flight attendant to ask her where the plane is landed. Do you know how high you gotta be to ask a flight attendant where the plane is landed casually, like you're asking for peanuts? Because I did it. I stopped like, hey, excuse me, man, where's the plane landed? And she looked at me for a long time. She's like, what? Then I clarified, the plane, where's it landed? I clarified the plane like that was the problem with the question. And she was like, Utah, sir. I'm like, nigga, for what? Who's there? And I was scared for real, niggas. I didn't know what the fucking Utah was. As a black man that travels the world, you gotta know what kind of white people gonna be in a place because of history at any point ever. Read a book, you know? So then I hit my friend up. I was like, yo, I'm going to Utah to do some shows, man. What's the vibe like out there? And he was like, don't give up. Fuck are you talking about? I'm going to do shows. Like, nigga, for who? Who's out there? So he didn't help. So I got out there and I realized who's out there. You know what I'm saying? I met different types of people that I had never met in my life before in person. Meth heads, and I had never seen a meth head in person, only in Breaking Bad and Netflix documentaries, which I think was just Breaking Bad. Very different from me. Chicago, we have some of the best crackheads in the world. If there was an Olympic Games for crackheads, we win every year for events like Lean Them or Never Falling. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen a crackhead almost fall for 15 minutes? That shit is amazing. Nigga, look at that nigga ankles. Oh, the strength in that nigga ankles, he going for the goal. A meth head was a completely different experience. First of all, they were mostly white. And I was like, whoa. Second of all, it was a different high. He was like, yo, give me $1, brother. And before I could get the dollar out, he took off running full speed. I was confused. I'm like, how did you get the dollar, fam? Are you gonna lap back around the block? I don't understand. And then I saw him later trying to lift a Nissan Altima with his bare hands. So it's a different kind of drug. And Mormons, and like, what? Like, I know they got a book on Broadway, but them niggas different. That shit crazy to me. Okay, so a Mormon comic came to pick me up from the airport, right? So we had a good conversation about Mormonism, because I had never cared before. Oh, I didn't know y'all care about everything, nigga. I can't. I ain't got the time. We had a good conversation about it, man, you know? And he was like, well, we can't have sex until marriage. I'm like, damn, that sucks. The sex is dope. And he's like, well, there are loopholes. And that's when I said, what? He's like, there are loopholes. Oh, I heard what you said. I just don't know what that means, fam. And he was like, well, Jesus said you can't have sex with the vagina, but no one said anything about the butt. And then that's when I said, whose Jesus is this? Not my Jesus. You got a ratchet Jesus, sir. Yo, Jesus is from New Jersey. Yo, Jesus came back on Monday. A day late with an open robe and some frantic energy. Woo! It got crazy up there, Saint. Sorry about that. Anyway, water the wine. Fuck that butt. See you on Christmas. All right now. It's your boy. My cousin had never drank piss before. I'm glad y'all proud of him too. I was gonna take that shit to the grave with me, man, but then my cousin got locked up, so I feel safe. I'm just playing. I told him for real. He did get locked up for stuff he definitely did. Now I'm not snitching, it's public knowledge at this point. He's gone for a minute. But we still fall for him. And I don't know if you know how fucked up